Testing, testing, testing. All right, we're back here in live action, streaming to you live on IOPS on YouTube and Facebook. Kahkewistahaw Warriors versus Skonen Giants, otherwise known as SKO. SKO. Top of the first. The Warriors are batting. The Giants are pitching. My mom is watching. Hello, mother. All right, we're going to get Brother Gino here to read the lineups.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
That's a check. That's a check, baby. 1, 2.
All right, we got the home team. It's SKO Giants and Kahkewistahaw Warriors being the visitors. All right, lineup for Kahkewistahaw Warriors. Number 79, Trey Bear playing right field. Center field, number 19, Kalo Slane. Center field, catcher, number 15, Randall Sparvier. First base, 22, Darren Kauyaka. Second base, number 18, Avery Hodomani. Shortstop, number 2, Leland was the case. Designated hitter, Colin was a quate. Number 7. Third base, Arlen Bob, number 28. Left field, Desmond Kisesesomat. How do you pronounce that name, Nathan? Rising Sun's relative.
Move on to the next.
And pitcher, number 75, Charles McNabb. As we close out top of the first inning, going to go into the bottom. And we have a lineup for SKO.
Yes, we do. We got SKO here. Number 7, Dan Watson. Number 39, Chris Bear. Number 97, Ty Betham. Number 88, Hunter Atwin. Number 91, Justin Chartran. Number 66, Danny Catchaway. And number 24, Frisco Catchaway. Number 22, Garrett Hale. And number 77, Braden Catchaway. We do apologize, you guys, if we are saying some of the last names wrong. If we do, feel free to come up to the booth and so we pronounce it right, or correct us in the comments on Facebook and YouTube. But once again, we are live here on the Diamond number 3 here at the 2023 Canadian Native Fastball Championships.
Charles McNabb.
And we are live streaming on IOPS on YouTube, IOPPS, as well as we're live streaming on Facebook.
IOPS, IOPPS.
And
acronym for Indigenous Opportunities.
I said Catchway right, so got that right. And don't forget, we got lemonade to the left, $5. We got strawberry and fruit punch, and they also take debit and
$5
cash.
a cup.
As well as we got another native business here called Jules Native, what is it? Creations. Don't forget to check them back here as well. We have OTT making, putting your pictures on mugs and stuff. So Support those businesses as well as you can get some swag back there for this tournament.
All kinds of swag back there. Then also we have a concession with some hot food and some sandwiches, which I just had and tasted pretty good. How about you, Brad? Did you have a chance to stop in there?
You gotta unpause him. Sorry, unmute him. Hit the red one. I think he's. Hold on, I'm coming.
Okay, try that, Brad.
No, that's. So he's this one. So you hit that. Go ahead.
Good afternoon.
All right, we
There
got
we go.
Brad.
All right, leading off for the Skull Giants in the bottom of the first, Dan Watson.
Number 75, pitching for Kahkewistahaw Warriors, Charles McNabb. Charles McNabb. Given that last name, my guess is he's from George Gordon's First Nation. McNabb family, long history of ball players, hockey players, rather profound athletes. McNabb family.
Brother Gene, don't forget to man the cameras.
Correction, pitcher Charles McNabb is from Poughkeepsie.
Kenny, how you doing, brother?
Gonna give an update here in the. Oh, we got a time. Get an update here in the Masters. See who's playing.
See how that foul ball come from another field? Would that be something if the pitcher was throwing one at the same time?
Oh, we got a bunt.
A good
It's
bunt
good.
down.
Throw.
Oh,
Safe. Safe at first. Good base running by their leading batter, number 7.
That's going to bring up Chris Bear.
Cross Lake and Honolulu. All right, we got an update here. Cross Lake and Canoe Lake are playing in the Masters. They just start 0-0. Canoe Lake.
Showing the bunt.
Oh,
They got him.
A lead off. It was a lead off.
Tried to steal second base. He gets caught. He let off. That's how he got beat. He didn't get thrown out. Good call by one of our veterans over here to the left of me. Thank you.
So you can't lead off in fastball. Is that correct, Bradley?
No head
Now you
start
gotta wait
until
for
the ball
to leave the
leaves the
pitcher's hand.
pitcher's hand. There we go. No head start ever. Just not fair. All right, Charles McNabb, number 75, Kahkewistahaw Warriors, pitching all the way from the Poughkeepsies. SKO, Skonan First Nation, all the way from Manitoba, Brad?
I guess. Yeah, I don't know these guys.
All right, we got a high fly ball going shallow center.
Oh, nice try
and
by
it
the center
drops.
fielder.
He's looking at one. He stops. All right, held up at first base. Little blooper out center field. Couldn't run it down. Number 39 from Skonan First Nation, SKO Giants.
So, Bradley, can you tell us why you cannot lead off in fastball?
That's going to bring up Ty Betham.
Yeah. Brad has selective hearing.
Oh, sorry.
I'll ask you a question again, Brad.
Okay.
All right, little
I'll do my best to answer it.
Why can't you lead off in fastball?
Oh, in fastball, because of the baseball here, you're running 90 feet between bases. So that's, and you're only 60 feet here in fastball. So you got to be in contact with the base until the pitcher the ball leaves the pitcher's hand, then you could take a few steps out or steal.
All right, makes sense. Thank you.
Whereas baseball, you can go out, and the pitcher has the opportunity to throw to get you out, and you don't have that same opportunity in fastball. Oh.
All right, Scone First Nation is a few hours northwest of Winnipeg, Manitoba. Scone First Nation, SKO Giants. All right, we got another blooper going out to left field. Oh, he tracks.
Center fielder
it
got
down.
top of the nice catch.
Wheels on number 19 for Kahkewistahaw to run it down. 3 out.
That's what you need out in outfield is wheels.
All right, that wraps up the first inning. Going to the top of the second. Score is tieless at the moment, and looks like we got one heck of a game starting out here.
All right, we got an update for the U23 Okonees versus Browntown. Browntown has won that game 9-2, and they're moving on. If you guys have any other updates of any other games, please let us know so we can announce them.
And also, for all those people that want updates and that, definitely make reference to the Canadian Native Fastball Championships Facebook page. There are updates that are being provided there from the other diamonds. So just FYI.
Who was last out for the team batting now in the first inning? Can you see a jersey number on this batter?
I accidentally. Okay. All right, got a shot up third. Throws him out at first. 1 up, 1 down. You know, pitching, I think, is definitely half the battle as defense in the last game and this game, as it's becoming evident, is all that much more crucial. And you could have the best pitcher, but you also need some solid D to back you up, as it takes a team to win.
I believe this should bring up Avery Hotamani. Hotamani.
My guess from Chugageen, carry the kettle. Carry the teapot.
Lots of fans in the chat there for both teams. Know that you both your teams have a lot of fans cheering on for both of you.
This should bring up Leland Waskase.
Was the case. And who do we have pitching for SKO, Brad?
Hunter Atwin.
Hunter Hatwing pitching for Skonen.
Foul ball.
Remember, it's not Skoden. It's Skonen. Let's go then.
Oh, just about fold him with that changeup.
Vanna Polchis, go Hunter Atwin, rooting for you all the way home back in Legic. Hunter gets a strikeout, catches Kahkewistahaw player watching. All right, going to the bottom second.
All right. Looks like the lemonade stand is rocking and rolling. Better get some before they run out of water. And remember to check out these booths back here. A lot of cool things you can buy. Kahkewistahaw versus Sko. And we are in the top of 2.
Bottom of two.
Bottom of 2. 0-0. There was a barn burner this morning between Chuchia. Oh, did I say it right?
Chuchua.
Chuchua versus Shuswaps. And they went right to the bottom of the 7th.
All right, this should be bringing up Justin Chartrand.
Brad, were you one of those batters that always seen the first pitch? Or did you just, whatever was coming, you probably might have hit it? Or you were always seeing the first pitch? Because I know there's players out there that just always see the first pitch.
Lots of pros and cons. Sometimes that first pitch is the only one you're going to get that isn't going to rise or drop. Pitcher's always trying to work ahead.
All right. Got some insight. Hunter Atwin comes to us all the way from Blidgick, New Brunswick. Again, truly amazing to see the talent that is here from coast to coast to coast. There we go. We got a line shot up the middle. Got a single out of it.
It's going to bring up Danny Catchway.
Bottom of 2, 0-0 between Kahkewistahaw Warriors and SKO Giants. All the way from Manitoba. Manitoba and Saskatchewan teams playing here right now. Charles McNabb pitching for Kahkewistahaw. High fly ball out to right field. Outfielder's tracking down. Catches it for the second out.
Wow, he went a long ways to get that.
Some wheels on that number 79 for Kahkewistahaw. Who is that? Number 79. Trey Bear, number 79, Kahkewistahaw Warriors. Got some wheels.
He's going to bring up Frisco Catchway.
All right, we got a ball coming in.
Just want to give a shout out to Kahkewistahaw First Nations. I'll be live streaming that powwow. It's a traditional powwow, August 15th, 16th, and 17th. Live on IOPS. If not, head down there. Kahkewistahaw First Nation, August 15th, 16th, and 17th.
Oh, look at that.
A hit.
Shot out. Tracks down. Runner's going to third. He makes it safely at third. Runners on first and third with 2 out.
1 out.
1 out.
1 out. It's going to bring up Garrett Hewell.
Runners in scoring position. Charles McNabb. Kahkewistahaw neighboring communities, Sackmay, Kahkewistahaw, and Ochapwace. Ochapwace producing guys like Ethan Bear, which he was out here yesterday. Shout out to Ethan. He recently got married and also has a newborn child.
Going to start a rumor that he's probably might thinking of signing with the Calgary Flames.
Oh my goodness! Here we go again. All right, we got a shot. Looking at double. Got him at 2. Run scores. SKO goes up 1-0. 2 out, runner on first. Smart base running on SKO's part. Be able to get that run scored. Don't want to be leaving runners stranded on base. All right, another shot out going to left field. Foul ball.
Braden Catchway is your batter.
Braden Catchway. I kind of like what SKO did with their uniforms. They really indigenized it, using that orange color and having some feathers on that. They look pretty nice, along with Kahkewistahaw uniforms as well. Warriors.
If the guy with the radar gun could maybe give us some more readings if he's around, see what these pitchers are throwing this game.
Charles McNabb throwing some heat for Kahkewistahaw Warriors. Comes to us from Treaty 4 Territory, Pepeekses, First Nation. Isn't it amazing with technology, Brad? You get viewers from all over the world watching.
Yeah,
The Canadian Native Fastball Championships, some that did not exist 5, 10, 20 years ago, or even last year.
Yeah, it's a good start for sure. I'm glad that we were able to provide this for the people that couldn't be here, especially the elderly, the shut-ins.
Yeah.
They still get to watch the games, cheer on the kids.
Oh, wow. Charles McNabb with the strikeout. Got him swinging.
I imagine all this stuff isn't cheap. It probably costs a fair bit of money to be able to provide this for at least one field. The camera equipment it ain't.
Brad, just even setting it up and taking it down is quite a challenge in its own. And shout out to Nathan for having that expertise that he brings to the table, and not only providing the equipment but the live stream.
Yeah.
And as you mentioned, that IOPS is all over the place, going from Indian horse relay to golf tournaments, powwows, ball tournaments, whatever your community is having. You want to live stream, consider reaching out to IOPS, IOPPS.
All right, thanks, boys. We have an update now here in the Masters. Cross Lake is leading Canoe Lake 1-0, top 2.
Cross Lake and Canoe Lake, weren't they in the finals for the Freddie Sassakamoose tournament this past April or May?
Yes, and I believe I seen the Freddie Trophy here yesterday.
Freddie Trophy is in the house?
I'm not sure if it's here now.
Cross Lake and Canoe Lake definitely need no introductions to one another, as been playing against each other in all types of sports. So, all right, we got a blooper rope cut, second base.
Yeah, that was Colin Weskake.
Was the case.
Weskake was the batter there. Little blooper, the second baseman for your first out. It's going to bring up Alan Bob.
Alan Bob from Kahkewistahaw, give him that last name. Pitcher for SKO, definitely throwing some heat there. Been pretty impressed with the quality of pitching going on this weekend. Every single game, each team bring their A game. Really, really good to see.
I got the powwow vibes here with this lemonade and long lineup. Everyone knows they taste good. $5 is all you need to get a strawberry or fruit punch flavored.
And Nathan trying to score us a free lemonade.
It worked yesterday. We'll see if it works again today.
All right, we got a little. Oh, she is foul.
Foul ball. Alan Bob, your batter.
Lots of people watching the game, not only online, but all around the diamond as well. Really, really good to see.
Oh, caught him looking.
All right. SKO, another K added.
That's going to bring up Desmond Kapiji Patuk. Desmond K.
And who do we have pitching again for SKO, Brad?
Hunter Atwin,
Oh, yes, Hunter Atwin.
Nova Scotia.
New Brunswick. Bringing his game all the way from the East Coast. Welcome to Treaty 7 territory. Treaty 7 territory signed at Blackfoot Crossing, September 1st, 1877. Anybody that's ever been out to Blackfoot Crossing, it's a new interpretive center. Absolutely beautiful. Line shot. Jumps through first baseman. Got a safe single on first.
Top of 3. It's going to bring up the top of the order here, Trey Bear.
Gets a strike. Catches corner of the plate. Hunter Atwin throwing a heat for SKO.
Number 6, the old timers. Scorekeeper was put my leg on her.
High for a ball. Skonan First Nation from northern Manitoba playing against Kahkewistahaw from southeast Saskatchewan. Trey Bear batting for Kahkewistahaw. On average, how many pitches do you think a pitcher throws in one game, Brad?
Oh, I gotta say easily 120.
On average, 120?
Yeah, anywhere from 100 to 120. Oh, Drew walk.
All right, Kahkewistahaw, we got runners on first and second. And we got coming up to bat,
Cato Star.
Cato Star. Star family usually comes from Papixies, be my guess. So, Star Blanket, correction. 1 out.
2-way.
2-way. Oh, we got line shot up. Oh, they
made a nice defensive play.
SKO prevents run, putting them into scoring position. So 1-0 going to the bottom of the second.
3. Bottom of 3.
Bottom of 3. Definitely a close match going on right now, and exciting at the same time. Lots going on. Just shout out to all the City of Calgary employees. You know what? They're kind of some of the brains and brawn behind the scenes in providing everything that is required for this event to carry on. shout out to the City of Calgary employees. Again, Arnold Jerry talking last night about the partnerships along with Chief Crowfoot, talking about the alliances they have with the City of Calgary, how important it is for them to come on and be a part of these events. They would definitely not be possible. And you know what? At the same time, as Brad and I were chit chatting yesterday, for First Nations to be able to have venues such as the one that we're here at today, Shoaldice Athletic Park here in Calgary. And if we had this, whether it be in Satina or in Siksika on First Nations land, what it would be doing for the local economy. So, but I think that's where the city really appreciates these types of events, as they know the money that it generates for the entire city. So,
Yeah, you know, over the years, this just keeps getting bigger and bigger. So you got to be able to make sure that you can accommodate 80 teams, hotels, food, you name it, being able people to be able to fly, drive.
yeah, it'd be interesting because some of these teams are from all over the place, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
driving is not an option. Again, the pitcher for SKO from New Brunswick. So,
Dan Watson's your batter for Skull in the bottom of 3.
all right, pitching Charles McNabb, number 75 for Kahkewistahaw Warriors. Lisa Campbell, deadly those SKO Giants. Yes.
Oh.
Again, if you guys have any updates from the local, the neighboring diamonds, don't hesitate to reach out to us or even post in the chat, as we'll make those announcements as the games come in. Is she playing?
Dan Watson draws a leadoff walk. It's going to bring up Chris Bear.
Who's batting?
Chris Bear.
Chris Bear. What's the license plate?
There's a Cadillac blocking the garbage. If you don't move it, the city will do that for you.
It's going to garbage.
Tow truck has been called. License
Oh,
plate.
sorry, it's a Lincoln and it's black.
Oh, Lincoln Cadillac.
PVY 709, a Lincoln black.
Alberta plates.
Oh, hot shot out past the left fielder. Fair ball. He's going to score a run. Oh. Stand up double for Chris Bear.
SKO.
He's going to bring up the bat. Ty Betham.
High, ball 1. Charles McNabb continuing to throw for Kahkewistahaw Warriors. Got a pop up.
Foul ball,
And
heads up.
Out of play onto the next diamond. 1-1 is the count.
Once again, you guys, a Lincoln, a black Lincoln, A black Lincoln, Alberta plates, PVY 709. Move your vehicle ASAP.
Thank you for that public service announcement, Nathan Arias. Wow, what a pitch.
Yeah, it looked pretty good from here.
1-0 for SKO. Bottom of the third inning. Top of the
Yeah,
third
no.
inning.
Yeah, bottom of 3. You're right.
Bottom of 3.
Game's moving along.
All right, we got a wild pitch. Runners goes on to third. SKO has runners on first and third with 1 out,
None out.
none out.
This should bring up Hunter Atwin. Now batting for SKO.
The pitcher for SKO is now at bat. Pitcher versus pitcher. A little blind shot at third base. They check. Base is loaded for SKO. None out. Bottom of third inning. SKO with a 1-0 lead.
It's going to bring up Justin Chartrand. Bases loaded. Oh, that's going to score a couple of runs for sure. Where's everybody ending up?
Oh, they're going to try to make the play.
He did. Justin Chartrand with a single to get 2 RBIs.
SKO going up by 3.
Runners on the corner
first
still.
and third.
None out.
No.
Danny Catchway, your batter.
Low, ball 1. Danny Catchway, SKO Giants. Charles McNabb, number 75, pitching for the Kahkewistahaw Warriors. Foul ball. Got a piece of it. Runners are ready to make their move. Almost fielder's choice on with runners on the corners, eh?
Yeah, well, here, none out. You're trying to hold that runner at third to get an out, so we don't score.
All right, we got a strikeout.
Yeah, that's going to bring up Frisco Catchway.
Charles McNabb with the strikeout. Number 91 for SKO, having a look at second base. Goes back to first, having a look. All right, foul ball. Good matchup here between SKO and Kahkewistahaw Warriors. Bottom third inning with SKO with 3-0 lead. Batter was showing the bunt. Bottom of third inning. All right. Look,
Oh, nice play by shortstop. Oh, just
Oh.
about a double.
Run scores in
Run
for SKO.
scores.
Puts him up by 4.
All right, we got a quick interview here with a young lady named Andy. She's gonna sit here and chit chat with Gino and Brad.
He's gonna bring up the back Garrett Huell.
All right. What's your name, young lady?
Andy, Winnipeg.
Andy Winnipeg. Where are you from?
Siksika Nation.
Siksika.
Yeah.
And obviously you're a ball player.
Yes.
What position do you play?
I'm a pitcher and I play short.
And are you playing this weekend?
Yes, with the Calgary Shocks.
Calgary Shocks. How old are you, Andy?
I'm 15.
15.
Yes.
How does it feel to be playing against other adults?
I think it's cool, like getting the better competition and helping. Like I think that's helping my game a lot with everything. So
Do you feel intimidated by playing against adults at any time?
well, I've been playing because it's with my mom's team, so it's like I've been playing it with them for quite a bit, so I'm kind of used to it.
And what's your greatest memory in playing with the adult teams thus far, Andy?
Probably pitching and then getting home runs. I don't know.
Home runs. How many home runs have you hit this year so far?
Not that much, but
that's why we
5.
wake up every
Yep.
morning is that dream of hitting that one.
yeah.
What other sports do you play, Andy?
I used to play hockey and I play volleyball.
Volleyball, and you're also a power dancer, right?
Yes.
What category do you dance in?
Jingle.
Jingle. And have you been dancing much this year so far?
I haven't got to that much. Because I wasn't here all year because I go to school in Texas. So it was kind of harder to manage dancing.
You go to school down in Texas.
Yes.
Oh, we have the umpire waving over there. Balls, I think they need. What's it like going to school in Texas?
We're out of balls. Any
The weather
organizers
is
around,
definitely
we're out of
different
balls on
because it's a lot
Diamonds Arena.
hotter.
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
umpires are out of balls.
And how about the competition when it comes to sports down there? Do you find it quite different than playing it around Calgary?
Yes, definitely a lot different. Some of the rules are a little bit different, but it's definitely better competition, I think, because it's a lot higher division.
So, what's your hopes and dreams? What do you plan on being when you grow up?
I want to go to college to play baseball at LSU, hopefully, and then I want to become a nurse or a dentist.
Are you considering any colleges right now?
Yes, Louisiana State University.
Louisiana, LSU.
Yes,
Wow. That is absolutely amazing.
yes.
Any last shout outs? Who's the greatest inspiration role model that you have, Andy?
Probably my family, like my
Oh.
mom, my dad, and then I think a big one's my mushroom and my gookum, Arnold and Bev Jerry.
And I know your parents really well, and I know that they're quite actively involved and support all of you guys in all the things that you guys do. So really, really good to see, and definitely greatest inspiration to you should be your own parents and grandparents. So good
Yes.
on you, Andy. Wish you the best of luck, and hopefully one day we'll be cheering on you when you're playing for LSU's baseball team.
Thank you.
Go, Andy. Cheers.
Thank you.
All right, Andy Winnipeg from Siksika, 15-year-old.
Round of applause.
What a future.
15 years old, going to school in Texas, plans to go to LSU, wants to be a nurse or a dentist. That's awesome. What do you want to be when you grow up, Gino?
I haven't decided. Ball player, I thought. But,
I think so,
after
too.
watching these guys play, I think I'm just going to be a commentator.
Yeah, you guys look cool out there. 5-0. SKO is
SKO
leading.
Giants.
Top of the 4th.
All right, we got a hold up there. Know what's going on.
Umps finally got some balls.
Did the umps find their balls yet? Any more balls? Did they get some? Just check.
They got their eyes. Now they got some balls.
There we go. We're just looking out for you, umps. We got you.
What score do we have, Brad?
I believe it's 5-0.
Yeah. There's a few
This is
people online.
Darren Tawika.
Taliaka. My guest round, Standing Buffalo. Outside
Be
of
your
Fort
batter.
Capel. Standing Buffalo today. Taliaka. I'm not sure what's happening over there. Can you hear them, Brad?
No, it just
Can you hear? Uh-oh. They're both meeting.
remember, if you are having to have a protest, Mr. Ulette out here will collect your $500.
Is that how
Come
much it
see
is to
him.
protest? 500? 500 in a room to protest.
Thank you, LeBron Chartrand. Correction. SKO 5, Kahkewistahaw 0. And we are at the top of the fourth inning.
Do you think this is what's happening right now? A protest? Bro, put it on camera 2. There you go.
Look, I ordered a cheeseburger and there was no cheese in it. That's what they're arguing about. I want a cheeseburger, not a
Stop
plain
the
regular
game.
cheese.
Stop the game, yeah. They want their lemonade, they're saying. They're pausing the game. We're not playing anymore until these live streamers get their free lemonade. Oh, it looks like there's a change in the back catcher. Or... Sure, it'd be nice to know what's going on.
But you know what? A huge shout out to the umpires, as we got some of the best umps that are with us this weekend, and ensuring that the game is played not only in a good way, but also in the proper way by following the rules. And that I know that yesterday they were making a few change-ups with some of the pitchers and how they were delivering the ball and pausing and that. So they'll be on my vocabulary, but yeah, definitely exciting to see.
You can't protest mid-game, can you? Really?
Before the end of the game, you have.
So do you think that was happening right now?
No, it's
just
maybe
I
an
think
injury.
Change up in the line.
Oh,
yeah, an injury too, maybe.
Wow. 88 throwing heat for SKO Giants. And who do we have up batting, Brad?
Right now, this should be Darren. I can't say
Taliaka.
Taliaka.
Darren Taliaka goes down swinging.
2-way.
2 out. Bottom of the fourth.
Winner moving on. Loser. That'll be at the end of their weekend.
It's going to bring up Avery Hatamani.
They are Dakota Sioux from Carry the Kettle First Nation. How fast is he pitching, Chalky? We do not know yet. We're still trying to track down the guy with
the radar
gun there.
Oh, we got the radar gun? Oh.
We'll try to find out, Chalky, how fast he's pitching. SKO.
I'm going to say that's probably about 50. 55.
64 to 66.
No. No way.
A little bit of a change up there. Oh, yeah. Huh. All right, 5-0 for Skoden First Nation SKO Giants against Kahkewistahaw Warriors. Again, I'm sure this is not the first time that these two teams have seen each other, as a lot of competitiveness in between Saskatchewan and Alberta First Nations, as there is right across the country. And strikeout.
Oh, he's taking the speed gun over there. So we're going to find out. Oh, look at this. We got donuts. Who knew 3 fat guy? Oh, I mean 2 for sure. Me and Gino don't need donuts, but sorry, Bradley. Putting you in our category and you're not even big.
Go ahead, fellas.
You sure?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I ain't gonna turn down a free donut.
Saturday night, I gotta
Thank you.
I gotta try to squeeze into size 28 jeans for the dance.
Never mind the 32s. We're going right to the 28s.
Yeah. What are you talking about? 28s. We're just saying 32s.
Babe, look, I fit a 28. Barely breathing.
Quit messing around, Nathan. Take off my pants.
Yeah.
All right, we're back here. Some live action. Once again, I want to thank you guys for joining us live here on IOPS. A lot of people watching from right across Turtle Island, right down in Oklahoma, all the way to New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, all the way to BC. So we're everywhere.
Oh, nice bunt.
Little bunt.
Wow.
And he gets it on. That's a nice placement bunt.
Brayton
don't-
Catchway, was that better?
I don't know what a perfect bunt looks like, but I think I might have just seen it.
Mm-hmm. That's actually a
Oh, you're
that's
a
probably
home run
textbook.
hitter, eh?
Yeah.
In your day, Gene, you're a home run hitter. You didn't have to bunt.
Didn't even know how to spell bunt.
It's gonna bring up Dan Watson. Oh,
Runner moves to 2.
SKO.
just
Steal
a little
second.
inside.
Number 75, Charles McNabb, pitching for Kahkewistahaw Warriors. Bottom of the 4th inning, runner on second, none out. Foul ball. That's,
No.
all right, we
Oh,
got
nice.
line shot out to right field. Play at home plate. No, they ought to hold it up. Runner's face safe at first. Run scores in. Puts SKO up 6.
That's gonna bring
Kahkewistahaw 0.
Chris Bear.
Chris Bear batting for SKO Giants. Charles McNabb. Foul ball. Been a few home runs, but not too many, eh?
No,
Actually,
pretty
surprised,
quiet
eh?
today.
And what's the distance on the field on the diamonds?
I'm trying to see if there's anything on the fence. I'm going to say this is probably 250 with a 10-foot fence, so 260. Oh,
Wow. Wow.
Oh, double play.
Wow. What defense put on by Kahkewistahaw Warriors as they turn a double play? That's some heads up fastball, boys. Heads up. Good to see.
It's going to bring up Ty Betham.
All right, Charles McNabb still throwing heat for Kahkewistahaw, number 75. Kahkewistahaw down by 6. Mercy rule in effect. After 5?
It's 7 after 5, yeah. They still get the bat. They got some work to do, though. Oh,
Big swing. Big
that's a
pitch.
pretty big swing there. Yeah. Ty Betham, your batter.
Connection with that would have put it over the fence, is my guess.
Yeah, he was trying to hit that one to Sarcy.
Do you know if Cersei ever had a team at the Nationals?
I think they were more hockey. Sarcy
hockey.
7 Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think just like any other community, they definitely had their fair share of ball players
Yeah.
jumping on some of the neighboring teams, Sixica or Stony Nakota, Morley.
I know the Sixica Rebels for sure because they're past champs.
Yeah,
In the
there's a
past,
lot
they're-
of ball players out of Sixica. A
Yeah.
lot of good ball players. Bottom of the fourth inning, we got a 6-0 lead here by SKO Giants against Kahkewistahaw Warriors. SKO wearing the orange tops and Kahkewistahaw kind of wearing the camouflage. I think might be a proper way to describe their tops. What happened there, Brad? We got someone.
Oh, you
that
got to
was walking.
walk, and they're just going to put in a pinch runner.
Yeah, back catcher's rule. I'm catching on, Brad. I'm catching on.
Yeah.
Charles McNabb still pitching for Kahkewistahaw Warriors. There it
Oh.
is. Oh, look at this.
Oh.
She's going deep. Warning
Oh, he
track.
got it. Nice catch.
Caught.
That was Hunter Atwin tried to.
Pitcher for SKO and number 79. No shortage of wheels on that guy as he tracked down that high fly ball to right center field. Going to the top
Of 5.
of 5, we got SKO Giants with a 5-0 lead. 6-0 lead.
6-0.
Kahkewistahaw is going to have to get on their sticks here.
According to my paperwork, but we aren't the official scorekeepers. We're just some people that are honored to be able to call the game for you.
Longtime fans, first-time participants. Nice little breeze happening out there, keeping the mosquitoes away, keeping everybody nice and cool. The only thing that's on fire right now is that lemonade stand. Look at that lineup. $5 a cup.
Strawberry and fruit punch. Fruit punch.
We should ask these two old timers here if they want to set up a hickey booth. Some fellows on the ground beside me here,
Hickey booth.
right by the left speaker,
$5 a
right
hickey.
field.
All right, we got two mushrooms here by the left speaker. $5 a hickey.
And they're puckering up.
They said they're going old school. Oh yeah, they're just getting excited. These guys.
You young kids don't know nothing. Watch.
Watch us.
$5 or $10, I'll take my dentures out.
Show us. Here it goes.
All right, here, top of 5, leading off the Kahkewistahaw Leland Waskake. Waskake.
Nathan knows that last name.
Right on.
Oh, we heard some aunties over there laughing.
Oh,
Did someone say hickey?
Jeez, those must be Cree aunties, the way they were laughing.
Yeah, they're laughing.
Oh, look at this. We got a fly ball going foul ball. Who do we have up to bat again?
Leland.
Leland was the case.
Wasakase. You said Wizakase. Wasakase.
Oh, what a swing.
Due to health concerns, Hickey stand will now be delayed till tomorrow. Wow. That's some pretty good heat. Leland was the case going down swinging.
It's going to bring up Colin Westgate.
Wesaquate. All right, Kahkewistahaw's going to have to start getting on their sticks.
We'll help our partners out there, Hickey Stand. If there's anybody out there that's got some Polident, can you bring her out to
Polident? Clean those dentures. Wow. Some heat being thrown by number 88 for SKO Giants.
Hunter Atwin.
Hunter Atland. All the way from New Brunswick. Hey, buddy has lemonade there. Buddy, come back here. Yeah. Mercy rule in effect.
The Warriors trying to stay alive as they're down by 6, needing to get on the board as we're in the bottom of the 5th.
Oh, Drew Walk.
All right, that brings up number 28, Arlen Bob, Kahkewistahaw Warriors. Got a runner on first. Down by 6 runs.
Anything is possible. Possible.
Putting in a speedster.
Yeah. This guy looks fast. Almost as fast as his mushrooms here can give a hickey.
These guys are just grinning from ear
I
to
know.
ear.
Hey, bro, I hope this really happens.
Don't leave me. We came here together. We're leaving here together.
Runners on the go. Turns 2. Whips it home. The runner falls. He's trapped. Back and forth. He's tagged out.
Oh, no. Wow.
Oh, we got our first auntie asking for the hickey. Walks by, checking it out, scoping.
She said $5 a side. Let's go, guys. A
I
double.
I want a hickey and a lemonade. Oh, yeah. That was a good play there.
Oh, yeah. What an unfortunate time
yes.
for a snow snake to show up and trip you.
Yeah, out of nowhere, yeah. And they needed that run. But it's not over. We got a hit here.
Oh, foul ball.
Foul ball.
This is Desmond. Oh, I can't say that last name.
Kahkewistahaw.
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 Thank you, sir.
How many out?
2 away.
2 away. Bottom of the 5th.
Nope. Top of 5.
Top of 5. I'm sorry, all the aunties out there. These mushrooms are gone. They waited around. They said no more. They said catch us at Kahkewistahaw powwow, or we'll have a booth.
You know what happened out there, Brad?
No, the umpires have probably had checking their balls and strikes, making sure they are on the same page.
Okay. And umpires do that often.
Yeah, just
It's always good to keep each other in check.
Well, they didn't ask us. Jeez, look at that.
yeah.
Big pitch, big swing.
Yeah, because there's probably somebody over there that's the official scorekeeper behind home plate there somewhere. Yeah.
Base
Look at
hit
that.
down there.
Out to left
Runners
field.
turned in
Oh.
second. A run scores. It is now 6-1.
Oh,
going to third.
Wow.
Throws.
Gets all the way to third base.
It's
Wow,
now
that guy was
6-1. 2 away. Anything can happen in fastball.
Yep. There's their start.
Kahkewistahaw on the scoreboard. Devin Suwamat gets a RBI out of that. Gets a triple. Wonderful play. SKO Giants 6. Kahkewistahaw Warriors 1. Bottom of the 5th inning.
This should be Trey Bear batting.
Oh, Trey's on third.
Oh,
Who's batting then?
Cato Star.
All right, goes down swinging.
Cato
Well, they got that run.
Kahkewistahaw gets on the scoreboard with 1 run.
Now we're heading to the top of 6 or bottom of 5?
Top of 6.
Nope. Bottom of 5.
Bottom of
Bottom of
5.
5.
Still good. Once again, I want to thank you guys for watching online on IOPS. I really appreciate all the support. Right across Turtle Island, all the way from Oklahoma, New Brunswick, BC, everywhere.
Red Pheasant?
Make sure. Oh, of course, Red Pheasant's watching. There are lots of fans in my reserve.
Right now, we got Big Powell going on across the road for
Yes.
Red Pheasant, Mosquito, Grizzly Bear, Head, Lean Man, First Nation. Their powwow, their second annual. They haven't had a powwow there in so long. I don't even know if they had one before, but they built a brand new arbor and celebrating their second annual powwow this weekend.
You know what? For the first time since I could remember, I'm 45 years old, and I don't think I've ever remembered every single reserve surrounding Battleford having a powwow. All 7 communities are having a powwow this year, and that's really, really great to see. And I know a lot of people travel for powwows, but now it's like all our 7 communities are having them one right after the other. So big shout out to all the reserves surrounding Battleford: Mooseman, Soto, Sweetgrass, Mosquito, Red Pheasant, Little Pine, Powmaker.
Charles McNabb, number 75, still pitching for Kahkewistahaw Warriors. Who do we have at
Justin
bat?
Chartrand.
Justin Chartrand. Shout out to Aaron Campbell watching from Rolling River, Manitoba. Aaron Campbell. A little bit of a change up, pop up. Is it playable? Oh, just out. Hits the dugout.
Key Gats.
Hey, Brad, do you know in a situation like that, if balls, let's say, going up on dugout, can you run and kind of jump on and climb the fence and still catch it? It's
You
good.
can do anything to get that ball.
Huh.
Even in baseball, they do that. Like some of these guys run up the walls, man, like they're Spider-Man and catch that ball. As long as it doesn't touch the ground. All right, back at her.
Charles McNabb.
Scowen leading 6-1. Pitch is low.
Shout out to Winifred Pasqua watching from Pasqua First Nation. You know, last year when Aaron Judge tied up the home run record, I was in Toronto and I was sitting on top of the New York Yankees dugout. Got to witness a little bit of history. All right, we got a pop up out second base. Easy catch.
1 away.
One away as Cowan is looking to pad that lead. Kahkewistahaw looking to shut him out this inning.
Danny Catchway, your batter. Oh,
little bit of a
foul
change
ball.
up.
Heads
Pop.
up. Heads up over here in the
It's
Masters
good,
field.
It's a good thing they have all those nets there. I'm going to go for a walk and get an update on the Masters score.
SKO trying to build on their lead here, 6-1. Top of our bottom of the 5th inning. Been a really great game thus far. Looking forward to the next game and the rest of the weekend, eh, Brad?
Yes.
Always some exciting stuff happening here.
Yes. Oh,
line
hard
shot out to
here
right
out to the right field.
79 catches it, holds him at first base. Safe at first.
It's going to bring up Frisco Catchway. Yeah, no, this is just right. Oh, we're going to get a pinch batter.
All right, we got an update. Edmonton Oilers, 2024 Stanley Cup champs. You heard it here first.
All right, I got a quick update here. Cross Lake and Kanu Lake are still tied 1-1. Bottom of the 5th. The Masters.
It's going to bring up Garrett Huell.
Garrett Huell. Oh, we got a fly ball going out just past the infield. That's 3 down. Kahkewistahaw escapes the 5th without any runs. Going to number 6.
Top of 6. Top of 6. Here we go.
All right, want to do a quick shout out to some of our sponsors that makes this happen. We have Steel River Group, Indigenous-owned diversified management strategy, consulting, staffing, and development company that works across multiple sectors to support and empower Indigenous nations to build capacity and to realize an increased volume of business opportunities and to enhance their involvement in major projects. For more information about Steel River Group, go out to www.steelrivergroup.com. One of the owners of Steel River Group is a member of Kahkewistahaw First Nation, and I know that they got partnerships right across the country. Some of our other sponsors, we have FWS, based out of Winnipeg, Manitoba. They build the inland grain terminals. You know, the grain terminals that you see 20, 30 years ago? They are about 50 times the size nowadays, and definitely a number of them throughout Western Canada. FWS, Inland Grain Terminals. Another sponsor that we have is a company called CEDA, C-E-D-A, servicing the oil and gas sector for the last number of years and servicing Western Canada. Last but not least, a company called Chemco. Electrical instrumentation is their business, and they build industry. Chemco. Shout out to our sponsors. All right, what happened there, Brad? We had a little infield fly.
Foul ball.
Foul ball.
Looks like it. Because I think this is Randall Sparvier batting.
Outside, ball one. Steve. A little bit high, but I think it followed through with a swing. 1-2 is the count. None out. Top of the sixth. SKO 6. Kahkewistahaw 1. All right, got a line drive up third place, third base.
Oh, nice play.
Tosses over to first for an out. 1 out. Skonan First Nation from northern Manitoba, along with Kahkewistahaw in southeast Saskatchewan, just north of the Trans-Canada Highway. Broadview.
It's going to bring up Darren.
Darren Tauyaka, Standing Buffalo. Oh, line drive to the pitcher. Gets him. 2 up.
Oh,
No, that's 3. 3 up, 3 down. Going to the bottom of the sixth. Winifred of Pasco asks how the women's division is doing. That's a good question, Winifred. Unfortunately, we do not know, as I have not received any updates. Anybody with any updates from the women's or the U23 divisions, please don't hesitate to pass them on to us, and we'll be more than happy to announce them. You know, this territory, Treaty 7, it's definitely Blackfoot. And, you know, you think about the history behind this place and the rivers. And, you know, we as Indigenous people have the relationship we have with the rivers, I think, is some of the most strong connected relationships anywhere in the world, as that was our mode of transportation. And so many stories about, you know, the Crees and the Blackfoots and that. And, you know, they definitely had their battles, but over the recent years, they've definitely made a lot of alliances and partnerships together. And even with Satina being adjacent to city of Calgary, had a peace treaty with Chief Mistawasis that was signed in 1845. That's 22 years before the Confederation of Canada was set in. So lots of history in these parts. And can see why it's such a beautiful territory.
It's one thing I like listening to my brother Gino. He's full of a lot of good stories and information of the past and treaties and such. So, thank you, brother. All right, we're back here live again. Scowen is up to bat as they're leading 6-1, and we're
bottom of 6.
bottom of the sixth.
Oh, some loud cheer coming on from the next field. Masters got a humdinger of a game going over there between Canoe Lake and Cross Lake.
Yeah, it was tied. It sounds like somebody scored. They scored it. All right, here we go.
Come back. Diamond number 3. We have Charles McNabb still throwing heat for Kahkewistahaw.
And I believe this is Braden Catchway batting.
Braden Catchway batting for SKO Giants. Kahkewistahaw Warriors down by 5 as score is 6-1, bottom of the 6th. A little bit of a changeup outside.
Now that's a ball I can hit.
That's what you say until you're up there, and yeah, I would have been swinging.
I could have hit that. Yeah.
Probably from the top of my head, maybe.
Oh,
big swing. Did he get a piece of that ball?
No.
Looks like we got the next team's ready to jump on this diamond. Charles McNabb gets a K, takes him down swinging. Bottom of the 6th inning.
We'll bring up Dan Watson.
Charles gets strike. You know, thinking about Watson, shout out to Morley Watson. Morley Watson from Ochapwaist, no stranger to the Ball Diamonds, as he's been a player coach for decades. Morley Watson. And yesterday, with opening ceremonies, they had former National Chief Perry Bellegarde in the house from Little Black Bear First Nation outside of Fort Capel. All right, we got a fly ball going out left field. This ball will stand up doubled by number 7. SKO Giants with a runner in scoring position, trying to build on their lead at 6-1. Who's up to bat there, Brad?
Brings up Chris Bear.
Chris Bear batting for SKO Giants against number 75, Charles McNabb. Good pitch, good swing, foul ball. Shout out to all of our listeners listening on the World Wide Web, wherever you may be. Listeners from all over North America. Really, really good to see. Big pitch by Charles. Bottom of 6, runner on second base, none out. Lots of fans cheering on both teams, SKO and Kahkewistahaw. We're going to be finding out here right quick whether or not we're going to have another game on this diamond following this match. All right, we've got a line drive down third baseline.
Foul ball.
Foul ball
Just
by number 39. Gets him swinging. That's a big swing. Definitely want to make some contact with that ball. Give it a ride, and scorer in running position is on second
struck
base.
him out. 2 away.
All right, we got a request here for a Hickey lineup. Where's the 2 guys? Well, I think they're providing them Hickeys already.
Oh,
Oh, we got a high fly ball, and it's
gone.
out. Who hit that home run? Number
Ty Betham.
97. Ty Beckham hits a 2-run shot, puts SKO up by 7.
That should be ball game.
Yeah, it's the bottom, eh?
Yep.
7-run mercy
7
rule.
run
in
mercy
effect.
rule.
That's it, folks. That's a wrap. SKO Giants with the win. Final score 8. Skonan First Nation Giants, Kahkewistahaw Warriors 1.
All right. Remember, we're going to be going live again here in about 15 minutes. Well, if you guys are tuning in on live here, we're just going to take a little break as we got what's that thing called?
What's the name of your guys' team? Black, red, white.
Oh, it says I can't pronounce that. We're gonna find out here. It says
Onagaming.
Oh.
Onigaming.
Onigaming.
Manitoba or Ontario? Ontario.
Are you guys on this field?
Yeah, they're on this.
Onigaming Cubs, all the way from Ontario, playing against.
We're not sure yet who they're playing, but anyway, we got a team from Ontario playing. So congratulations to Scowen as they're moving on. But big shout out to as well to Kahkewistahaw for putting on a good show. Thank you guys. And so, like I said, tune in again to IOPS here if you were watching online. We are live all weekend here, and we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. And as usual, we'll see you at the next one.